This happens not infrequently whenever I have a game night on Discord. It's like something happens and OBS is just like, nah, I'm not gonna work. I refuse. And you see, I know I should test things before I get started. I never do. Never do. Uh, Basically I asked how everyone's Sunday was and couldn't remember if it was indeed Sunday. So that's how things are today. Hopefully everyone's well though. Hopefully it's been either a productive and or relaxing Sunday. Sunday was weird. What was so weird about it, Tumbleweed? I mean, I agree. Sunday's usually weird. Alright, that's all that's gonna fit in there, unfortunately. Sorry. There we go. Sorry, I've been moving, slowly since Thursday evening. And I am not, I don't know. I don't know what I am or what I'm not, but the only thing I do know is we're gonna start playing RimWorld because why not, right? Okay, we're loading. We're loading our tribals. And I remember there was a major event, yeah, and Dutch died. No cake. Okay, that is very upsetting. Extended nap. Weirdly why weirdly? You okay, Tumbleweed? That weirdly extended makes me worry about you. Unpleasant combination of warm and ugh. Yeah, I mean, that does sound like the works. I do somewhat understand. Oh, you're just shit at naps. I am a pro napper. I'm the nap queen. So I built my college schedule around napping. I'm so upset that Dutch died. I'm like really tempted. You know what? Tumbleweed, can you keep a secret? We're gonna go back in time. Because Dutch has the best power so far. So we're gonna go back to a time that Dutch is still alive. Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh shit, still dead. Alright, we need to go back a little bit further. Maybe. Alright. Everybody's still alive. Cool. I love that. It's my self-care for the day. Good morning, KLL. Nobody saw anything. And nobody saw me drop Pop-Tart everywhere. You either have trouble falling asleep during the day or don't manage to own. Well, that tracks. Okay. Alright. We're recovering. The camera's focusing. As am I. Perfect. Let's actually override that really quick. Oh, hey, that's a new emote. KLL, that's a good one. I like that. The Sleepy Muffalo. Yeah, that is 100% how I feel today. Alright, what's the last thing that happened in this run? Alright, we're about to get attacked. So that sucks. Alright, a mechanoid combat cluster is landing nearby. Okay. Oh god, seeing how many transport pods that was alarming at first. Alright. This is our area that I keep kind of making into our like don't go zones. And then I want to expand it to hold that again. Okay, perfect. Interesting. I mean, I know. Wait, is that what's there? Yeah, I need to get mortars. We don't have any or anything like that because we're tribal. I mean, Tumbleweed, could you make a cake? Is that an acceptable solution? Or is the whole point not having to make it on your own? I used to have a Sunday donuts tradition, so I get it. I'm gonna refamiliarize myself with what everybody does. And in what order they do them. I was gonna say, aren't you like a pretty good baker? I mean, I would say probably excellent based on the appearance of your breads. But, you know. Weird sound was weird. Alright. We're doing gun turrets probably through a schematic. Let's work on royal apparel. We'll need it soon enough. Okay, they will work on all of that. Did I build that backwards, really? Or does he just... I mean, whatever. What kind of cakes do you usually get on Sundays, Tumbleweed? I know. Hey, but what is it we try to say on the channel? Anything that is hard is worth doing, right? Alright, you need to clean that. Oh shoot, we need to make sure everybody's actually on the right zone. I have no idea if this is a thing in Europe, but there are also like these little mug cake things. I've been known to make them if I'm feeling particularly lazy and having cravings for cake and such. Basically, you dump all the ingredients that would be in a cake into a mug, and then you microwave it for like 90 seconds. Alright, who is not on animals high enough? Okay, let's try that. I mean, the only downside with those is that they are single serving. But for me, I feel like that's actually an upside because then I'm not eating cake for days. Because I would. I also have a tendency to, around birthdays, especially my own, if there's cake in the house, I'll eat it for breakfast. Okay. Yeah, exactly. There you go. I mean, to me, the thing about mug cakes is you have to make sure that you've got the right amount of liquid. You need, I think, more than like a traditional bake. So, let's check out our prophetic monument. Okay, so we have 6.4 days to build this. We need sandstone blocks out the wazoo. Okay, so let's suspend that, do that, and then get these going. Come on, guys, seriously, wait, which one of you does this? I just escalated it. Okay, let's get Max on this next. Nope, don't do that, don't do that. Just get up and do that, I guess. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, so food is recovering. We really just need the blocks. Seasonal. Oh, it's up. Okay. Stollen. I have no idea if I'm saying that right, but I know what you're talking about. I wouldn't have said that that was a cake. I guess in the US, stollen and fruitcakes are more considered bread. I'm not doing more construction. I refuse. We have enough of an issue doing this one. Who else can craft? Max is on a days. Dutch. No, I don't think so, Dutch. Alana, would you clean, please? Because that storeroom looks disgusting. I could go for a cheesecake right now. Like a cherry cheesecake. Okay. Dutch, what are you doing? Still cutting blocks? Great. Alright, Rival is working on that. So we need what? 23 times 5, right? Or 5 blocks per. Yeah. I agree with you. I mean, I don't know. In the US, cake is a very specific thing. And it has to be sweet every time. I don't know what, like, sweet and flowery. I don't know. Light. I think more, a better way to describe it, that makes sense. I think in the US, a bigger difference of, like, traditional cake versus sweeter breads, like banana bread, pumpkin bread, etc., is, just, like, it's more of a confection, if that makes sense. Alright, come on, how's this going? 2.9 days. That is substantial. Alright. Shiz, come on. Shit. Alright, Dutch. Except for Stalin. I think a lot of the things you guys consider cakes, we would consider bread, is my point. Okay, that's shut. Let's get everybody on walls. Animals also on walls, because God forbid they bring something in. Alright, Dutch, you need to get up. Oh, we're missing chunks, and all the sandstone chunks are outside. Okay, we're gonna mine out here. That's gonna put us behind. Who does mine? Of course it's Dutch. Actually, get up and do that. Yeah, I mean, also bread is very sweet. Here, oh shit, you're on a days. Oh, fuck. Okay, you do that. Crafting. Who else? You know what? It doesn't matter. God, we're not gonna complete this. There's no way. The average... Yeah, well... In the US, I think it's like... For like a sandwich bread, it's high. I think it's like at least 4 or 5 grams. Crap. Alright, well, everybody's getting very upset, and we need 1, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, and then 60, so what, that's 88 blocks at least, and then the work to actually do them. In 2.3 days. We might be able to make that. Yeah, I remember that. And that's what makes those PB&Js so delicious. It's that sugar addiction. Addition. I mean, what? Yep. Alright. Everybody's breaking. I wish I had more drugs. Heat wave. Cool. Cool. Do I have passive coolers in there? I doubt I do. I have a heater, it looks like. I had not yet gotten to the point of placing coolers. Oh no, you're out of peanut butter. And you haven't had cake. Oh my god, Tumbleweed. I'm sorry. You are having a day. What am I looking for? Research. That's what. We don't have cooler air conditioning. We do. Okay. We have a bunch of stuff. Yeah, your life is rough right now. I'm surprised that you're not having a mental break right now. Put that there to start, and then I don't really want to put that there. Can I put it? Well, that could be interesting. That could be interesting. We're gonna try that. I don't think it'll do too much. We should put another one up there. But I didn't remember. Exactly. Exactly. It's fine. Okay. No longer having a corpse obsession. Great. Okay, how much is 2 days? Dr. Rival. Let's make you miserable. Are you moving? Yes. Yeah, I get that. We, where I live right now is having, not as bad as other areas, but air quality is really bad right now due to, wildfires in Canada. Where are you going? No, you're not doing that. You're doing this. Okay, we've got 20 blocks. Who can I wake up max? Do we have any chunks? No. Going catatonic. Yeah, because you're out of peanut butter. Indeed. Oh, yeah, that is quite, I don't know, that's warm for me. I thrive in cold weather. Okay, you guys are all doing what you should be doing. You are the only one breaking. Alright, let's get you mining that section. You mining that section. You're literally about to break, so let's just leave you. Oh, what? Where's the letter? You guys saw that, right? What just happened? Yeah, I know that's unroofed, but why? There should have been something, right? To tell me what that was? What just happened? Something just launched into this roofed area. But what was it? There's nothing there. Like, it wasn't like a meteorite. There was no letter. Okay, that I'm glad to hear you say that, KLL, because that, I have no idea what that just was. Other than bizarre. Like, I've never seen that either, but it makes me even more reassured yet afraid that you also have never seen anything like that, Eric, because don't you have like as many hours as I have in RimWorld times like 10 or 20? And you've never seen that? I'm gonna do something real quick. Yeah, that was what I thought, or like, chunks of spacecraft. That was the other thing that I thought it could have been. I'm just gonna try to see if I can figure this out. Just want to add the marker. Okay. Add marker. Perfect. Let's see if I remember that. That was weird, though. Alright. Well, cool. What are you doing? Building for the cooler. Let's get you... Oh, shoot. Okay, how much time is left on that? 1.6 days. Well, crap. Alright. Do that instead. Alright, are we free of maddened animals? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. I mean, is it that close? I wouldn't have said that that was that close to Overhead Mountain, though. I mean, it's close, don't get me wrong. No, there wasn't a message. That's why I was so confused. That's everything. So we got the heat wave, no longer having a corpse obsession, and then I think we were right at extreme break, but not yet at no longer hiding in his room. That's it. I don't know. And like, it definitely wasn't just the roof collapsing, although I do need columns and such in that room. But no. Okay, there was definitely another one. There was a screen shake. That had to have been... I don't know where on the map that would have been, though. Let's, There's something going on, and I don't know what it is. There aren't any fires. I wonder... Is it related to the mechs? It must be. They're turned on. But there still wasn't a message. That's wrong. Yeah. But it didn't alert me when they were attacking? Or that they'd woken up? Yeah, but wouldn't it tell me that they'd woken up? Or was it just a time, like a countdown on the timer? Okay. Well, there we go. Mystery solved. Izzy hasn't played royalty. So I actually have to deal with this then. I mean, or we could just watch, see what happens. Because we're due for another raid. I think that's the plan. I also really want to try to fix this. Sometimes the automotive is on... Oh, interesting. Alright, well, at least it got figured out. That's all that matters. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. No, I don't. Alright, you need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I know. I've got a huge problem when it comes to mechs. And I know I'm focusing on the wrong things. How much time do I have left? 1.2 days, okay. Okay. Oh no, Boom Rat 7. Oh shit. This is starting to become a problem. Alright. Let's get you to rest until healed. Let's hold these open. Let's draft you. Quest be damned. That is the problem. Starting to, yeah. Yeah, I've tried to acquire it a couple of times now. I'm trying to make my own as well. So, alright, where are you? Let's prioritize tending. It is warm in there. That's gonna hurt. Surprisingly, it did not. Alright. Yeah, I'm waiting for Dutch to get tended, and then I'm just gonna go deal with it. Are you still getting tended? Have you been tended? Let's just check. Right leg destroyed. Cool. Burned. Okay. It wasn't your lungs, at least, that got burned. Alright, you guys are down. You're in a daze. So that leaves me with 3, 4. And that's just a regular axe instead of a breach axe. Shit. I think that's what confused me too. I didn't see the mortar because when it goes into overhead mountain, you cannot see. Alright, this is not gonna go well. So let's do a little overwrite. Wealth is getting managed right now. That is true. Okay. How useful is, like, stun gonna be on these guys? Oh, Shizu, you are... Oh, right, you're on Insulting Spear. Okay. Get over here. Yeah. I maybe should have had them go around, but it's fine, it's fine. It will not work. Okay, good to know, thank you. Alright. Dutch, you're just slow, got it. Okay, so let's try to use... I don't know, like chunk skip. If you go right there, will you be... They are asleep, okay. Is one of these better to hit than the other? Probably the charge turret or the Inferno. I mean, it doesn't... Well, no, the one that's firing. They are going to... They are going to hit soon. Okay, yeah, I don't think... That is, unfortunately, not one I have. Alright, get behind this tree. Nope, do not fire at will. Do not. Alright, do that. Okay. Are you doing it? Oh, Jesus. Are you doing it? Come on. Why can I... What? Can I not? Okay. Ooh, no, do not go there. Do not go there. Oh, alright. The power cell, that's this guy, right? No, that's the proximity activator that I don't think I have yet triggered. This one is one of them. I've got 2, it looks like. Okay. We'll do the one closest. Oh, and it has to be, like, next to it, right? Okay, we're gonna try that. Would you stop that? Would I stop that? I think is the better... Alright, there we go. Chunk skip. Yes, using chunk skip. Yes, yes, yes. We're paused, that's why. Okay, cool. Run. Oh my god, run. Alright, cool. Dr. Chef Amandil, do a tend here real quick. Dutch. You are real sad, so we're gonna actually just send you, back inside. Shiz, you're drugged. I just hate you right now. Alright, Max. Word of joy. Speak happy, calming words to someone. Oh shit, we're still playing. I mean, we could maybe use that right now. That might be helpful. It doesn't cause damage. Oh. Why did I... Well, I was hoping it would... It did... It did not. It didn't do anything. Right. It just woke everything else up. Alright. Cool. Let's just get everybody over here. And, you know what? If we need to reload, we will. Because, like, honestly, I haven't managed this as I would have liked to. Tag that. Shiz, you're gonna get wrecked. How much cover is that under? How do I do? Oh, no. No. No longer on an insulting spree. Yeah, well, that does track. How, not even, hardly even hit at all. Okay. Well, oh, your eyeball was shot out. Alright, so let's just, try that one more time. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so hitting the power cells would be good. What is... How many squares do we think that is? What, like 35? We could maybe hit it with bolt actions from that direction. Maybe. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to finish this stupidly. And then we'll go from there first. Alright, I'm sorry, I've been trying to get some other things organized. Max, would you... Yeah, would you please arrest? Oh, 60% chance? Well, it's fine. Work on this. Finish. Okay. Finish. Prisoner is escaping. Alright, Max, get back here. That one was on me. Medical treatment needed on Dutch. Yep, that tracks. Okay, Max. You melee attacking him, please. Okay. Okay, where'd that hit? Nowhere important yet. Alright, finish those two, and then we can deal with the attacking. Alright, haul that out. Okay. I want to keep that on just for a little bit. Okay, into the prison, because of course. Oh, Max got hit by a mortar, I guess. do a rescue after that Armadillo. Okay. Dirty cooking area. I can't be bothered with that right now. Alright, we have one more. Those to finish. Okay. Monument completed, thank God. Great, we've now got to keep it mostly protected. I hate these quests. Okay, that was close to where I don't want it. Perfect, okay. Alright. Shiz, you need to be released. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna keep it paused while I kind of figure out what I want to try to do here. So right now that's the only one that's up. There's a chance that if we get close enough to destroy the power cell, we can manage to do okay. So, with that in mind, I think we can try to make some, what? I don't know if we have what we need to make that. So first we're gonna try with granite barricades. Can I build another one there? Yeah. Okay, it doesn't need to be like that, but we can do like that. We can use, can only, Word of Joy, can that only have one target? Like, I believe it probably can. Alright, and we only have 3 pawns up. Okay, so you... Yeah, okay. That's what we'll do. You need to just rest, my guy. Just don't worry about that yet. Okay. Okay, yep. Okay, good job. What's your shooting? 0. Okay, got it. That's a chain shotgun. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Okay, Shiz is no longer incapable of walking. That's great. Alright, they are still sleeping. That was just a mortar. Okay. Do they have... I guess it's just the proximity detector. Okay, so that's probably proximity activator. Human threat nearby. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to figure out how I want to deal with this, and we will... I'll look at chat in a little bit. I'll try to catch up. Okay, first let's do that. And that's gotta be, yeah, okay, that is actually marked as it is. Let's get that in area 2. Infection, crap. Well, who's infected? Max, okay. Almondil, where is, yep, 10 to max, perfect. Mm-hmm. Where are the... just do the bigger stack. Okay. And then, we're gonna get you over there doing that. All right. Okay. Oh, we're paused. Sorry, I'm like so lost in thought here. I'm not. Hi, rival. Sorry. I'm trying to fix a situation that's not going particularly well. So chat is on the back burner for a little bit because I'm hoping to not lose too many for this. Nope, you don't get to do fun things. You have to finish. Okay. Stomach infection. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Okay. Another infection in his torso. Max, what the hell? That reminds me, we do have a naming queue then, if Max is hanging out. Oh wait, that's Maximum Bad. Never mind, we don't have the naming queue. I should make sure that's going though. I totally forgot. Shit, this is not going well. I was wondering if you were sickly. You have a left leg infection, a stomach infection, and a torso infection. You just need like a quality brain infection. And then, yeah, go away. We're struggle bussing. Alright. You are about to break. You can just go. Oh, no. Go. Do not do that. It's like the heat wave is going to... Alright. That's gonna be a problem. We're just gonna try with the two of you. Because we need to deal with this now. Alright. Rival, no, you need to take very targeted shots. The mechanoids have woken up. Yeah. This is gonna go so poorly, guys. Yay. Oh, you're putting yourself out? Well, you're about to get shot. No. Nope. God. Train wreck. I can't look away. Yep. There it is. Alright, we're gonna try that one more time. Are we on time? Okay. Alright. Maybe more structurally sound. I'm curious about one thing. I didn't realize we had a reinforced barrel. Do we actually? We do, so we could make a mortar. But can we make shells? Okay. Oh no, we can't. We don't have chem fuel. Fuck. Do we have... We have no boomalopes. Alright. Let's think for a second. Do we have... biofuel refining? I don't think we do. I can't make smoke... I mean, probably not. I can make smoke shells, though. Smoke launcher right there. Yes, I can. What do I need for that? Components and steel. Do I have enough? Yes. Best crafter is Max. You are not broken currently. You are drafted. Work at the machining table. Okay. You are going to rest until healed. You are going to not be drafted. Same for you. This needs to be finished. Okay. I have to get up for 1 second. Hold on. Alright. I want to keep the roof overlay up for just a little bit to see if they're blowing holes in my base. Okay, rival, get up, finish this. Okay, that's good at least. The less time that goes, the better. Okay, you've been tended. So, what other shell options do we have? Basically none because we don't have chem fuel. Okay. We don't have any wood, alright. Okay, well we'll try that. We need to mine some of this. And mood is getting better with more iterations here, so that's at least an improvement. Do that. Where'd it go? Has it been made? What? Thought someone was making that. I'm making a bolt action. Missing steel. Okay, cool. Okay, let's just get you guys focused somewhat. Okay, cool. Monument is completed. Let's overwrite real quick. Good job. Okay. Get up. Missing 75 steel. Okay, get up in mine. Deal with that later. Oh, Jesus. Perfect. Ooh. Alright, crap. Let's get animals, I guess also in area 2, that's fine. Where are you going, Dr. Okay, good job. That's actually great. What are you up to? Mining. Okay. Alright. Should have probably done that. It's fine. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. And you're on a daze now. Cool. I love that. Do we still have a heat wave? Heat stroke. Yeah, we do. Okay. Things are going swimmingly. Shiz. What are you doing? No, let's get you mining. Okay. If that's... They hit a battery. How's our geothermal generator? Ooh, that is not doing well. Let's... What are you doing? Meditating? I need you to actually do that instead. And then... Okay, you're researching in the dark. You're about to get hit by a mortar. I guess it actually went into the overhead mountain. Okay. You guys are all down. That's done. No, I'm in a solar flare right now. I mean, I can check, but I don't know. Yes, they... Well, no, I think that was our doing. For a reason. Shiz. I mean, not that the, solar flare would have helped anything. Alright. Okay. Medical emergency on Dutch. 67. Is that increasing or decreasing? Increasing. We have 2019 wood. We're gonna get passive coolers to start. What are you doing? Resting. No, go ahead, do this. Okay, so we're still waiting on the smoke launcher. We only have 14 steel still. We actually have 34. Toxic fallout next. Oh, no, I think a cold snap might be worse. Volcanic winter. Yeah, no, we're having a rough go of it currently. And either it'll get better or it won't. Yeah. Alright. I'm having a run the way Tumbleweed's Day is going. And kind of mine. Alright, hi, Sponge Brain, welcome in. We're having a rough time. Alright, so that's what, 47 plus the 14 that we have. We might, in theory, have enough. Do I have a crafter who can work on that, though? Kind of. Nope, we're still missing steel. Alright, well, chaos, that's what's going on here. Chaos and terribleness. In fact. We have, this group of mechs just mortaring the ever-loving shit out of us. And we have a heat wave. And we have a monument to defend. So, you know, it's going well. You hate Matt. Oh, they just made you start over. Yeah, I'm, pretty salty about mechs myself. Generally, as a rule of thumb, like, just I hate them. But, you know. Alright, so... We do have a mortar ourselves. We just don't have pretty much anything to fuel it with. What? I wonder if their crafting skill is even going to be decent enough to get this done. If only if only I had, many things that I need. Alright, I know we have it. It's just, shiz. No, stop what you're doing and haul that. It needs to be counted. Okay. Okay, 47, 61. So we really just need another stack. And we'll be okay. And of course I don't have a smelter. Because God knows I never have smelters. Alright, what's going on there? Okay. Medical emergency on you guys. Yeah, that tracks. Because it's probably hot AF in there. Mm-hmm. Alright, is this, nope, still not enough. Let's hold that door open as well, just to try to get some heat out of there. Okay. Starvation, yeah. Because and we don't even have that much food ready to be eaten. Oof. And look at the filth. Alright. God. And I have my slowest miner mining. I must. Just because he was the only one up to do it. Or not dazed. Perfect. Yeah, I'm leaving doors open. The problem is we're in a heat wave and it's not cool outside either. Alright, cool. That should be just barely enough. We don't have any food, buddy. There's no need. We have it. We have it. Don't lie to me. Wait, why? What? What happened? Oh, God, fuck. Tantrum, would you destroy your rival? Did you destroy a bunch of steel? I bet you did. Alright. Oh, hey. My yak. We've got an ad starting in a minute. I'm gonna pause this and walk away because I'm about to scream. SpongeBob, you downloaded a mod for terraforming before. Nice. You're gonna mine all the rocks, rebuild them as rock walls. Nice. Yeah. That makes sense. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna be right back and find a void to scream into. See you guys in a sec. For a second there, I thought I left it going at 3x. At least. Maybe 4. Glad I didn't do that, at least. Okay. Alright, we kind of have to just suffer through. Alright. The ad is almost over. We have about a minute left of it. Alright. At least the heat wave is over. That is a good thing. Let's iterate somewhat. Let's get all of that mined out. We could only use it. Let's see. I don't want anybody who's that bad at that doing it because time is of the essence. Dutch is up. That's great news. No, don't do that. Don't do that. It doesn't matter. Alright. Animal starvation. Yeah, everybody is starving, so, you know. Let's get someone to do a manual harvest on what we can. Where are berries? Try for that. Medical treatment needed on Amandil. You must have gotten hit by a mortar. Alright, Dr. Rival. Amandil, get over here. Rest until healed, please. Amandil and Dutch are together. Okay, cool. 10, please. Alright. Yep. Oh, Blueberry has a yak infection in her yak body. Alright, well. Okay. We just had a bunch of beds get just shelves. Okay, good. Alright. Slowly but surely everybody's getting up as well. What are we making here? A bolt action. Does that mean? No. Alright. Dutch. Under skill 4. Who is Max? Okay, what are you doing? Still missing 75. Okay, got it. Mining. Rival, what are you doing? I mean, yes. Let's get you, I guess, doing this then. Okay. Yep, you've failed, of course you have. Okay. I'm not super concerned with how dirty everything is currently. I'm more concerned about dealing with these mechs. and food. Like, that's kind of it. Thoughts end there. Well, Claiborne, you just died. I'm sorry. You died in a fiery inferno as we were... Oh, did both of our... Oh, wow. Alright, well... yeah, I'm pretty close to calling this one, and scumming it. Hey, but we researched royal apparel. So, you know... wow. You were a very good dog. Alright, I'm straight up having a bad time, yo. And, like, I'm already having a rather difficult day on top of all of this. And I just really don't need the sass from RimWorld of all things. Yeah, this is happening. I think we're gonna go back to... I don't know, I'm tempted to not do this because... Claiborne, I will get you a tune quote momentarily. Because I feel like the mechs are there for this. I kind of want to go back and try to find one where they're not. And I'm wondering... We're really scumming it for this, because I can't. I feel like they've been there since this morning. I feel like your cat just shoved her face so far, and that's cute. That's really cute. Kind of reminds me of those cats that like get stuck in their sleeve, like in a sleeve. Become a little worm cat. All right. Where are we now? Okay, I think that we're not gonna find a save where they're in fact not attacking us, so that sucks. However, what we can do is have a bill a little bit earlier where we make the smoke launcher. We can start with that. Yep, that's exactly where we got Eric. All right. Dune quote for you, Claiborne, is there are no problems in the universe for which there are no answers. Nothing can be done. And I tempt fate with that. I tempt the all-knowing Frank Herbert. Okay. Do we have a heat stroke in this universe? No. Alright, so let's do that. Actually, don't do that one. Excellent. I mean, I have a tendency to choose my words, choose my theme for my quote. All right. What are you doing? What's the Google Doodle for today? All right, focus. Focus, focus. All right, so you are hauling granite blocks, great, to walls. You're breaking. You're digging at sandstone. That is kind of important. Actually, let's get you to work at the machining table, assuming I have, in fact, suspended everything properly. I have. Great. We have a lot of drugs, at least. Shiz, you do backup cooking. Cool. Alana, you're up. Oh, you're drafted, Alana. Clean the storeroom, maybe? What are you guys zoned for currently? Let's do this. Assuming we've got no predators except for that lynx and no wild animals. Okay. That means I was going to do something that may need to be dealt with. No, it's fine. Okay. Animals can be on the same. Okay, cool. Max, what are you doing? Making a smoke launcher. Yes, good. That's great. Do that. Alright, so you are building a granite wall. Perfect. Would you now do that? Okay, that is due to be mined. Good. Good, good. Let's check. Yep. We never, after we mined through, we just haven't done that yet. Shiz, let's actually get you to work on that. Max, you're building that. I don't think I'm doing the royal bedroom yet. I planned to expand it. And that's why it was in the spot that it was, but I appreciate that. I don't know what title we're at right now. I'll check if we even get there today. Alright, so you are cutting blocks, you're dazed, you are making a smoke launcher, researching, I mean, sure, training the dogs. Would you do this instead? And then let's do this. Actually, okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, all of that's home zone. That's home zoned. That's gonna need to be zoned. Okay. Alright, what are you doing? You're probably making... Okay, I did get those suspended. Great. Okay. How's that smoke launcher coming, Max? A lot of work done to the remaining. You're on a daze. I need to fix one thing real quick. It's, I know it's a pawn name, but I need to fix that. Sorry, Max, I'm bad. It's, messing with my head a little bit. Okay. Really don't want to deal with that. How much work is left on that? 323. Max, you need to get up. And I really need to stop referring to you as Max. Okay. Hidden room. Alright. I would love to work on your bedroom and things that are causing you to break, rival, but you see, not possible. Hey, that's good, though. Psychic Soothe. Alright, let's get you to, cook here, and you to cook there. We have enough power, I think it's fine. That's gonna be a terrible mortar shot. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're cruising on that. We've got 2 pawns on breaks. Okay. Well. Okay, good job. You're up and doing it. You're the only one who can solve our problems right now. I'll give the smoke launcher to rival when we're done. When it's done. Assuming it doesn't get too late. Come on. Come on, Max Bad, let's do this. Oof, that sucked. Okay, come on, come on. Nope. Nope. Okay, fine. Eat and then get back to your job. You're so close. You're so close. Why can we not go any faster? Why can we not? What? Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, we've got 1 person breaking. What's going on with our ticks? Alright, come on, Maximum Bed. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I believe in you. Oh my god. Sorry guys, hold on. Right. Alright, was that smoke launcher finished? Yes. Alright. Everybody's actually fairly happy as well. With the exclusion of Phantom here. Shiz has been hurt. Okay. Let's do a quick rescue. How hot is it in there? Not that hot. Alright, alright. And and it is midnight. Okay, what do you do? Melee kind of shooting. Okay, we'll have you grab the bolt action that was... Fuck. Alright. I really want to deal with this. But... Alana and Shiz. Where's Alana? Okay. Rival 10. We're actually just gonna go. We're not gonna worry about it. Okay, that we discussed is not the end of the world. It's happened a couple of times now. Okay, max bad. Alright. Why do I feel like you're melee pawn? You're not? Okay, that's good. What? Are you high out of your mind? Yeah, I'm trying to deal with it now. Is honest, like, I just want everybody to get tended, and deal with it. Like, I'm trying to... Alright. As soon as this... Oh god. Tending happens, we're going for it. You will be able to equip that probably. No. Okay. We'll do that. Great. Max, you can just be moral support. Let's get you... Actually, let's get you with some cover at first. No, I'm about to save. Right now. I wanted to save when we got over there. Okay. I know you're decent at shooting, but can you... No. Okay, let's get you like right there. Yeah. I intend to. I just wanted to get closer. I just kind of want to try to get them not within the proximity detector to trip it, but I want everything to be in range. Nope. Stay drafted. Just, whoops. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Alright. That is all of them. Oop, nope. No. Oh god, that was so close. Okay. You guys get over there while Rival's taking the shot. Wait, at the feet of the pawns? Or the... I mean, we're just gonna have you keep doing it. Alright, you... I gave you two options. Alright, thank you. Yep, okay. Alright, cool. Everybody... Oops. There we go. We probably should have gone for the... They need to be okay. So we can get in the proximity detector then if that... Alright, we're gonna try this again. Rival, take the... Okay, I don't think that clicked the way I wanted to. Alright, you guys then actually attack that thing. Okay. Okay, good job, guys. Get up there. You are gonna keep attacking there. You two up there. Oop. I mean, actually, that isn't a terrible idea. Okay. Finally. we go. I was like, you guys should have been undrafted. Alright. Oh, that's what I was gonna check. Alright, so now we need to work on, burials and bedrooms, and things like that. And surviving and food. Great. Okay, let's harvest. I don't even care. Max has an infection. Okay, let's also work on this. Max. Okay, there you are. Have you been tended, actually? Yes, you have. Okay, that is full with Ferdy. Oh, build it right. Alright. Let's get you there. Do I have anybody else who can, like, plant, though? Let's check that before we... Oh, yeah. I think we have a multitude. We do. Okay. Dutch, what are you doing? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, that's good to know. We do have grenades, so... I need a cooldown from Max. Thanks, Cass. Alright, let's check. Do we need to roof anything? No. Let's check our zones. Okay. That's done. We're going to assign. There we go. Alana, would you please wake up and bury? And then clean, and then... Wait, did I? I did. Do the door, too. Okay. Alright, we will work on everything else in a second. How are you doing? About to break. Yeah, that tracks. Psychite binge on Alana, starvation. You're on... Okay. New lovers. Alright, Dutch and Max bad. Cool. Okay. The cluster is guarded. Interesting. Alright. We've still got a crap ton of wood. I know we have at least one more set of lovers. I think that's it. You're actually married. Touch Max bad. Yeah, that's it. Okay, good. Okay. Alright. Let's get berries harvested. I know those are being brought in. Let's also do something kind of stupid and irrelevant. That is this. Yep, that tracks. Okay. Probably don't need your smoke launcher, but now it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's smoothed granite. I need wall. Okay. Alright, let's set orders to mine this. We'll need more steel in the near future. That can be deconstructed, actually. Okay. Alana, go ahead and do that again. Okay, okay, that's just a tribal. Do we not have enough graves for those? We do, we do. Yep, psychoid addiction. Tracks. And that was granite fine flooring because we had way more granite blocks at the time. Probably, well, we still might. Okay, berserk. Yeah. That is a problem for later. Thought I smoothed all of this. I did not. Let's check in on our... Alright. Our royal requirements. And then we also have a quest that we can do. The night ceremony. So let's... Oh, we need harp researched, of course. Alright, so we can do the columns now, though. Structure. And let's do, what do we have? Let's just do granite. And we're gonna do a... I think maybe there. Would it be there? I think it's slightly off-centered, but I don't know if I can be bothered. Really don't. Alright, and then we need the harp, but we haven't researched it yet. Okay. What do you do? What's your... Shooting. Okay, we're making bolt actions, but there is one right there. Alright. That could be a problem for us. It's a shame to be haunted by our own actions. Okay. No. Where? No. No! Cassandra! Cassandra 9? Cassandra 9. Alright, well... Actually... ducks 1, 2, 3... actually, we'll do that just in case. I'm not sure... I'm not sure what we can get to first. That's our second female. Yeah, you can stick around. Oh, I did automatically select slaughter. Look at me go. Yeah, I am going to... Usually... Alright, we're gonna try that. And if it skyrockets, it skyrockets. We'll deal with it later. Right. Who's up that can cook? Nobody? Perfect. Love that. Whew. Alright, oh, we were checking your requirements, rival. You're an acolyte. So you need... You're about to be a knight. However, so we're looking at knight. Room area needs to be 24 tiles. All floored, double bed, end table with a dresser. Yep. Okay, so 24 tiles. I think we're not quite there. We might be one over... no, we're not quite there. We're at, I think we're at 20. Yeah, so we need to expand one more. At least. Alright. There we go. We'll do that. I mean, yeah. I mean... Some of them, I guess, should have had them. Oh, I stretch. I will do that in a moment. Cornosian, I'm going to Deal with the ducks. Alright, and a stretch. So it's a little bit of a half-ass stretch. I'm still not feeling the best after the canceled stream on Friday. So still recovering just a little bit. Alright, Dutch. I believe you melee things. Yeah, you love to smash. So let's get something for you to smash with. I really want breach axes instead of regular axes. Like, that'd be nice. Can we... Alana, what are you up to? Slaughtering. Alright, clean the storeroom when you're done. Let's get some flooring up here. And over here. Because I'm getting tired of this kitchen being the way that it do. Okay. You are upset. You are upset because bad. Alright, let's read about your Acolyte-specific apparel really quickly. Apparel... you must be covered in some okay. Let's get you a cape and a lady's hat. Do I even have a tailoring bench? I did at one point. I think it's since been destroyed. A submod that you, sorry, hold on one second. That you submitted for Halo weapons being combat extended patched is maybe slightly broken. Like the mod author added an extra 0 to the decimal. Interesting. 34,000 rounds. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. We've got a raid. An Outlander raid. They are preparing. I wanted to jump to that. What? That didn't seem like preparing. Those guys are definitely actively coming. Oh, they're preparing inside my base. Cool. Cool. That's delightful. Alright, go over here. They have a lot of really good defenses right there. I love that for them. Where are the others? Alright, cool. Don't fire. Oh, you already fired. God damn it. Okay, cool. Alright, Rival, you're gonna go like there. Alana to the front. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Rival, go ahead and do the same thing that we did. Alana, just, yeah, do that. Rival, I need you to disengage. Okay, there we go. And then I need you to do that. Yeah, there we go. You guys, you stay locked in combat. You go up here. You can go there. What are they doing? Still fucking about. Good. Alana's down. That sucks. You are draft. Why are you so... Oh, you only have one lung. And then also leg issues, probably? Probably. Alright, good. That guy's down. And he's unwaveringly loyal. Cool. Delightful. Okay. All right. Can you, like, yeah, deal with that? Thank you. Wow, we're screwed. We're so screwed, guys. What did you miss? Well, we got this Outlander raid, and they were preparing, but they prepared right here in our base, and then one of them came and attacked, and then downed Alana, and then another one came, and we downed him, and I'm just so mad that they did that. Well, and like part of it's on me for leaving that door open, but like because of the location of the animatry and this base, I decided to do 2 kill tunnels because like this is the second time I've felt the need to scream and to avoid this stream. I mean, no, at this point, they're beginning their assault. Like, it wouldn't have... there weren't any, chunks within range anyway. Cool. Alright. I'm debating loading it up again. It's not possible. Really? So it just pulls the, like... Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I thought it always, did it from, Sorry, I'm having a day. So words are, being an issue. Right. So they pull from anywhere into, the range. I did not realize. Thank you for correcting me, Eric. I had no idea that was how it worked. Obviously. Okay. What are you... we're gonna try. We can maybe make it work. We've got traps all through there. We've got animal distraction. Like, I think... maybe. The only concern that I have is losing these guys. Dutch is down, so let's, yeah, have Rival do some of this. Because they have all of the fancy, nice cover that we wanted. So what are you doing? Yes, please do that. You guys use that. Did you skip the chunks? Dutch, wow, that did not take much for you. Alright. Let's keep doing that. You didn't pull any chunks. Come on. They're, I guess... Yeah, I'm understanding that now. Alright, you guys... Oh, it's just Maximum Bad and Rival up now. Let's go ahead and try to have you grab that. Nope. Perfect. God damn it. I don't think I want to go back that far, but I think we might. Yeah, it's a rough day. What time is it? It is 2 o'clock. thereabouts. We have about 20 minutes before the next ad. I am gonna be right back. I'm not gonna roll an ad when we go. It might be a little long. I apologize, guys. Yeah, I'll be right back though. I'm going to leave it running just to kind of see. Well, we have that Met cluster at the top that we still need to take care of. That's literally where we left off. No, I think we're, yeah. Thank you for the offer. But just yeah, give me 1 second. Hey guys, cooking. I'm gonna leave it up on BRB. I'm actually gonna call it for today. I'm not feeling great. And I'm having a hard time focusing on literally anything else. I'm gonna do a quick check to see who else is streaming that we maybe know that we can read out to, so you guys can have fun scheduled RimWorld time. But yeah, I've gotta call it. I will catch you guys at some other time. Until then.